Hello, welcome to the video. So today I'm going to go over 5 questions that I get all the time as a personal trainer. Very common. So I'm just going to go over these real quick for you. Number 1 is, how do I lose this? It won't stop shaking. I can't get rid of this. It doesn't really work that way. If you do a bunch of sit-ups, it will strengthen your abs. The body fat will still be there. Ultimately, you just need to lose some body fat. Lose some body fat. And all those problems will go away. With people who have lower amounts of body fat, you won't see that. And you cannot lose body fat in a certain area more than another area. I promise. The only thing you can do is work the muscles in another area more so they're a little more muscular. But for the most part, you just need to lose some body fat. Next one says, I'm eating low calories, but I'm not losing any fat. Are you though? Are you? Well, most times I find out that they're usually eating more than they think they are. They're not tracking sauce. I had someone one time wasn't really tracking the fact that they were putting 3 tablespoons of honey in their coffee every day. It was like 500 calories in honey. Usually people have at least 2 meals a week that are heavy, something like that. And yes, those meals can set you back. If you're eating consistently 7 days a week clean and you're still not losing body fat, have a thyroid issue, or you might have a hormonal issue, but it's highly unlikely. I did have someone at one point come in and he said he's eating 800 calories a day, and he legitimately was, but his body was in such horrible shape. So we actually increased his calories, which allowed him to work out better, and his body lost body fat. Ultimately, even the calories I bumped him up to was still in a deficit. Next question. Question number 3. How much cardio should I do? How much are you eating? Now your body will naturally burn X amount of calories per day. It's different for everybody, but you need to set it overboard. So me as an example, let's say I weigh 230 pounds and I will burn 2,300 calories a day naturally. Now if I burn another 700 through exercise, that means that 300 calories, that means that I will have burnt 3,000 by the end of the day. That puts me in a 700 calorie deficit. I should lose about 1.5 pounds a week per day. Now the cardio is just going to help you burn more calories. Cardio will help with insulin sensitivity and burning up carbs, so I do recommend you do some. But the straightforward answer is probably going to be no more than 20 to 30 minutes, 3 days per week. You need to be doing some weight training. Weight training will break down your muscle fibers, and when they are in a state of repair them, and they will burn lots and lots of calories. So when you're sitting at home watching TV, you're burning more calories. Pretty cool. Question number 4. I'm eating lots of nuts, but those are healthy fats, right? They're saturated, unsaturated, they're polyunsaturated, monounsaturated. It doesn't matter. They're all 9 calories per gram. What I said in the last question is that you need to be burning more than you're putting in. So if it's healthy, but you're still eating too much, it's not going to help you as far as burning body fat. It doesn't mean that the micronutrients in those healthy fats aren't going to help you with eyeballs, fingernails, hair, skin texture. I mean, there's a lot of health benefits, but as far as calories, it doesn't matter. The last one, which is really hard because of our society and our culture, is, Tony, where can I go eat out? Well, I highly recommend that you don't just eat out if it's not a social thing. You don't need to eat out for lunch every day. You don't need to eat out for breakfast especially. Let's try to cook your food a little more. If you get into a bind, go to the grocery store. They have a ton of healthy options that you can get your hands on there. I actually have a video on that. It's called Snacks! And you can just buy some healthy snacks, high protein. You really don't need to eat out constantly. It's really bad for you. And for the most part, we could all use a little bit more money in our bank account, and at $10 minimum a pop, I think it's a better decision than just cook your food. Make the time, cook your food. Well, that's 5 questions. That's about all I got time for.
What's up, man?
I knew I was being watched. Talk to you soon.